Welcome to my channel Young and the Restless Official, where you can get news about. For more information, kindly subscribe and follow, and I am your buddy. Now let's get started. Young and the Restless comings and goings confirm Vail Bloom is officially out as her character Heather Stevens is shockingly murdered. No doubt, her death sets the stage for a ton of drama moving forward on the CBS soap opera. Young and the Restless comings and goings, Heather Stevens murdered, Vail Bloom out. Recently, on Young and the Restless, Heather Stevens caught Sharon Newman in her apartment. Sharon was there to poison Daniel Romalotti, but she couldn't go through with it. She almost got away until Heather showed up. She was angry that Sharon was in her home without permission. They argued and things got intense. Then, when Sharon tried to leave, Heather wouldn't let her. She wanted to call the cops and Sharon panicked. She completely blacked out, and when she came to, Heather was on the floor, her head covered in blood. Of course, Sharon was a mess, but she had to protect herself, so she dumped Heather's body off a bridge. Her body was just discovered and news of her death is spreading. Sharon is trying to keep it together and not seem suspicious. But no doubt, she's in a world of trouble on Young and the Restless. While Vail Bloom did confirm her exit, she said there's still a possibility for resurrection. Also, Heather might not be gone for good just yet. Sharon's been envisioning Cameron Kirsten, and she might start seeing Heather next. She may sort of haunt Sharon and intensify her guilt over killing her. Perhaps, it will push her into a confession. YNR casting updates, Cameron Kirsten next. Now that Sharon Newman, Sharon Case, has taken out Heather Stevens, Vail Bloom, it's only a matter of time before she's caught. Then, she will either end up in prison or the mental health institution, Fairview. And if she starts to get help for her mental breakdown, that will likely mean the end of Cameron Kirsten, Lyndon Ashby. Of course, he could still hang around for a while after Sharon's put away. Then, when she gets better, she should be able to get rid of him. Of course, she'll gain bigger problems because once she's in her right mind she may still face jail time on Young and the Restless. Plus, she must eventually face her family and the citizens of Genoa City after taking Heather's life. Indeed, Sharon has a long road ahead of her. Young and the Restless casting news, Sharon Newman exits too. This dramatic YNR storyline might mean some time off-screen for Sharon. She may face a lengthy stint in prison for murdering Heather. However, everyone knows she is not well and hasn't been for some time. Undoubtedly, the insanity plea could very well work for Sharon. When her bipolar disorder is under control, she's a good person, not a ruthless killer. Plus, she has no memory of the altercation with Heather on Young and the Restless. But, either way, she will be put away. So, she'll likely be gone for a while. Then, when she's out, she might be unable to face her kids or anyone in town, causing her to take off. At least temporarily. No doubt, the fallout will be massive and everlasting. YNR is getting a wild shakeup. Don't miss a minute to see what comes next for Sharon after killing Heather Stevens on the CBS daytime drama. The sun cast its golden rays over Genoa City, illuminating the drama that unfolded in its heart. The ambience was thick with tension as rumors of impending exits swept through the soap opera landscape. Among the whispers was a particularly shocking announcement: Vail Bloom, who portrayed the feisty and complex character Heather Stevens, would be leaving the Young and the Restless. As the news broke, fans took to social media, expressing a mix of disbelief and disappointment. Heather had been a captivating presence on the show since her return. Inside the lavish Newman Enterprises office, tension was palpable. Heather walked in, her determination shining through, despite the looming uncertainty of her future. She had grown tired of being treated like an outsider in her family and was ready to stand her ground. "Ashley, we need to talk," Heather declared, her voice steady. Ashley, played masterfully by Eileen Davidson, turned to face her daughter. "What's there to talk about, Heather? You've made your choice. You're a Newman now, but you don't have to be a part of this family. Heather's expression hardened. That's where you're wrong. I deserve to be in this family, and I won't let you push me away any longer. As the two women clashed, emotions ran high. The dialogue crackled with intensity, echoing the complexities of their mother-daughter relationship. Yet, unbeknownst to both characters, an unexpected twist awaited them. The plot thickens. Meanwhile, in the bustling town square, whispers about Heather's fate continued to swirl. Some speculated she would become a victim of the ruthless game of corporate power struggles that seemed to plague Genoa City. Others believed that a love triangle involving Heather, her ex-fiancé Michael Baldwin, and his new wife, Lauren Fenmore, would lead to her downfall. As the drama unfolded, a mysterious figure lurked in the shadows, none other than Phyllis Summers, portrayed by Michelle Stafford. Phyllis had always thrived in the chaos of others, and with Heather's impending exit, she saw an opportunity to strike. "I've heard some interesting rumors about you, Heather," Phyllis said with a sly grin, approaching the heated confrontation between Heather and Ashley. "Seems like you're in over your head." Heather shot her a wary look. "What do you want, Phyllis? I'm not in the mood for your games." "Oh, come on. Just trying to help a fellow woman in distress. Or are you just dead meat?" Phyllis's words dripped with mock sympathy. Ashley's expression darkened. "Leave her alone, Phyllis. This is between me and my daughter." But Phyllis wasn't going to back down that easily. "Oh, I know all about family drama. Just wait until the truth comes out. You'll be the one wishing you were dead meat." A heartfelt goodbye. As the episode progressed, it became clear that Heather's character arc was reaching a poignant conclusion. Her struggle for acceptance, love, and familial bonds resonated deeply with viewers, who had watched her grow from a bright-eyed young woman into a fierce advocate for herself. In her final moments on screen, Heather stood in front of a mirror, reflecting on her journey. Tears welled in her eyes as she replayed memories of the family she had fought so hard to be a part of. "I'm not giving up on you, Ashley," she whispered to her reflection, determination surging through her. "I will find my place in this family, no matter what it takes." With a heavy heart, she left the office, unaware that her mother was following her. In a tender moment, Ashley caught up with Heather outside the building. "Heather," Ashley called softly, her voice laden with emotion. "I know things have been hard between us, but—" "Save it, Mom. I know what I need to do," Heather interrupted, her resolve unwavering. "I'm proud of you for standing up for yourself. Just don't forget, family is always complicated." "I want to be here for you," Ashley admitted, vulnerability evident in her voice. "Then let's start fresh," Heather replied, a glimmer of hope igniting between them. "Let's work on rebuilding our relationship." But just as the two women embraced, an ominous storm brewed in the distance.